Welcome to American Dream TV. This is Amal McCaskill alongside my co-host Tony Hardy. And today we'll be taking you on a journey through one of Chicago's most iconic dining and cultural destinations, Randolph Street's Restaurant Row, in the heart of the West Loop. Now you may have seen this corridor featured on other shows, but today we're going to venture a bit off the beaten path, a couple blocks east to 565 West Randolph. We'll tour a historic mixed-use office building anchored by 2 Michelin award-winning restaurants, which we just happen to have exclusively listed. Let's go check it out. We're here at Chicago's 565 West Randolph Street, a century-old Chicago gem, home to the historic Warner Printing Company. This building has long been a cornerstone of Chicago's commercial heritage. Today, it houses a modern mix of tenants, including 2 award-winning restaurants, Proxi and Sepia, seamlessly blending tradition with contemporary culture. Today we'll be sitting down with 2 of the visionaries behind Proxi and Sepia. They go by the names of Amal and Tony and Jennifer Kim, and their trophy case now holds a plethora of prestigious awards.
We're here with our esteemed guests, Chef Jennifer Kim and Amal and Tony. Your restaurant, Proxi, has been recognized at the highest levels, including Michelin Awards. Tell us about your journey.
My journey started 40 years ago.
Wow.
When I left France to come to the United States and spent 10 years in Asia after that, and the last 25 years in Chicago. I'm a restaurant operator through and through. It's in my DNA. I love it, and Sepia and Proxi really reflects what I love doing.
Awesome.
My journey started here 2 years ago at Proxi as the chef de cuisine, working alongside the chef partner, Andrew Zimmerman. My journey into culinary also started in the West Loop. The first job I had out of culinary school was down the street at Blackbird. And at that time, really, there were only a few restaurants, Blackbird being one and Sepia being the other, that were really the anchors of what is now known as Restaurant Row. So, you know, being able to work at and with someone who created one of those anchor restaurants is just a real big honor.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I'd like to shift gears to the culinary artistry. You guys have a new menu. So this new coastal Asian direction, it feels like an intentional evolution. What drew you guys to kind of explore that region of culinary arts?
Just like with any business, you know, evolution is such a great word because that is something that is important. And we've seen that through guest feedback, through staff feedback even, you know, what are the things that we're very excited about? It just felt like the right time and the right idea to really move into this next chapter of Proxi.
For me, is kind of a love letter to the places I lived in Asia. When Chef Kim and Chef Zimmerman started the creative side and putting the menu, the ideas together, I could not be more excited. This reminds me of a trip to Bangkok or, wow, you know, in Bali. I remember having this dish, you know, 20 years ago.
Nice.
So for me, it's really part of my roots, even though I'm French, and that the menu reflects that.
Excellent. Jennifer, Emmanuel, thank you so much for sharing your insights with us. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
All
right. Appreciate
Thank you, Tony.
Hey, Tony, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great food doesn't just tell a story. It becomes a part of the history that surrounds it. Speaking of history, let's step away from the kitchen and into the space that's been home to both a thriving business and a family legacy for over a century. We're here at 565 West Randolph Street, a century-old gem in the heart of the West Loop, home of the historic Warner Printing Company.
Tony.
Nora. Hey, Nora.
Wow. So nice to see you guys.
All right.
Yeah. This 60,000 square foot mixed-use space offers unmatched location, iconic anchors, and flexible potential for your next big move. Built on the past, designed for what's next. The property blends historical charm with modern functionality, perfect for office or residential conversion. Chicago is a city of history, innovation, and opportunity. Whether it's the world-class dining or the incredible real estate behind it, Restaurant Row is a perfect example of how the past and future come together to create something extraordinary. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey. Until next time, keep dreaming big.